Welcome to Gaming Input. I'm Marky,
And this is Freddy.
and we've got a lot of Xbox deals coming at you today, so stay tuned.
If you are new to our channel, then welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, then please consider hitting the like and subscribe button because it really helps us a lot. And we noticed that around 40% of you guys that keep checking our channel, and we're very thankful for it, are not subscribers. So please help us out and let's get started. And before I forget, anytime I buy from Microsoft Store, I take advantage of the 7% cashback that the website Top Cashback is offering it. And currently, in the day of recording this video, is offering on top of that, whenever you make a purchase of $10, they can give you $2.50 back on top of the 7%. It's definitely easy money to get more discount on the easily discounted games. I will have more description below how you can take advantage and how do you do it. Basically, just shop from, you go to the Top Cashback and you put it when I shop from Microsoft Store and you shop like normal and then you get your money back. The link will have more details, and it will be actually a referral bonus. You get the bonus and I get the bonus, make everybody happy, and we can buy more games using it. So that's why I'm mentioning in this channel. GameStop is offering 4 games for $40. The condition is that the price of the game will be between $10 to $20, and I highly suggest that you pick $20 game so you can maximize your discount. This will make any game 20. You get it at a discount as a $10 as long as you buy 4 games together. Some of these games that I looked around that included within this deal are NBA 2K23 for Xbox Series X. You can get it for $10. Mafia Definitive Edition, Nero Replicant, Last Judgment. Great games. I never seen them dropping this much. Usually they are between $15 to $20 each, especially NBA 2K23. Getting it for $10 is a no-brainer. Mafia Definitive Edition, we recommended this game many times before, even when it was like around $18 or $17. It's a great game. Put Mafia 2, Mafia 3 on the side if you play them. Mafia Definitive Edition is definitely the best one in the series. Nier Replicant is very similar to Nier Automata if you played it. Last Judgment is a great action game. Different than Like a Dragon in the fact that you're playing more like in the police side rather than being in the gangster. Great collection. I don't know when this deal will end, but definitely take advantage of it while you can.
For the Microsoft Store, there's a big Devil May Cry sale going on. I don't know if it's Capcom specific, but at least for these ones, I think it's pretty great. The top two are pretty similar. It's Devil May Cry 5, the Deluxe, and Virgil, which is $19.99, and then Devil May Cry 5, the Special Edition. For differentiation, it's the Special Edition, which was the next generation upgrade, and then you have Devil May Cry 5 Deluxe and Virgil, which was the DLC that you can get if you have the PS4 or the original Xbox One versions. So if you have the next gen, they're the same deal. So basically, if you have a next gen console, Special Edition. If you have the previous generation, then the Deluxe plus Virgil, because they're both at $19.99. And then for the other ones, you got the Devil May Cry HD Collection, which is 1, 2, and 3 put together for just $9.89, not bad. And then you've got the Collector's Edition, which is 4 Special Edition. I know the names are going to get a bit confusing, but you have the HD Collection, which is 1, 2, and 3, and then you have this one, which is Devil May Cry with the HD Collection and the 4th entry, which is the Special Edition. I know, I've already made it more confusing. I'll put it up on the screen, basically. If you want the complete Devil May Cry set, you get the Devil May Cry HD Collection plus 4, that bottom right one, and then either ones above, the Special Edition or the Deluxe. So that way you have the 1 through 5 of the entire Devil May Cry set. But it's good. You get under $40, you can get this entire collection, which is always great to have. I know 3 and 5 are the big highlights for me, and so you get to kind of just start from the beginning and jump in on it if you haven't already.
Microsoft Store is offering Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Double Agent and Chaos Theory for $5.99 each. I definitely recommend these games at this discount. These were the remark of the Xbox 360 era. I didn't get to play Double Agent back in the day, so I'm really glad to have it now in the library. Chaos Theory, Splinter Cell. If you like Metal Gear Solid with the sneaking aspect and what you can do with just hiding in the dark and attack in a sneaking way, then this game is definitely for you. It still looks great. An Xbox Series X and Series S, they have the upscale where they can make the game looks even better than the original. So yeah, take advantage of it while you can.
The next series up for grabs is Castlevania, and we've got Harmony of Despair at $4.94, which is more like a time trial version of the Metroidvania. It's more like a collaboration with a bunch of the Castlevania characters that you get to kind of go through special maps. You can do it, it's mostly, well, more enjoyed with friends, but you can do it solo. It's just going to take a little bit longer, but under $5 is always good. Then we've got the Lords of Shadow collection, which is 1 for $6.59. Lords of Shadow, the Mirror of Fate HD, which is a re-release of a 3DS game at $3.74, and Lords of Shadow 2 for $9.99. And these I haven't played, but I know this is when Castlevania made the jump into like the God of War style, which obviously if you take it as just a copy of God of War, then maybe it might not be that impressive. But I have been hearing some great things as people have been going back to it just for something a little bit different. You know, I mean, just because it is aping off of something successful doesn't mean it can't be on its own. So, hey, like I said, under 40 bucks, you can get all of this. So if you're looking to just kind of fill in the rest of the holes of the Castlevania collection, this is a good way. We've reached that point where if you learned anything new on how to save some money, or if you're just interested in joining the community, feel free to click the subscribe button. We're always paying attention to our community down there. We are hitting close to 300 subscribers. We are spreading out into our Instagram, TikTok now, which I'm working on getting posts on there. I just need to learn how to use TikTok, being the oldie that I am. And of course, we're YouTube Shorts. As they're starting to grow, when those quick flash sales done, we can keep you informed on them.
Also, remember that whenever we reach 300 subscribers, we'll be giving a lucky follower in our channel a $10 Xbox gift card that you can use on anything that you want from a Microsoft store. All you need to do is to follow the instruction in the description below, so you can increase your chances of winning. We also have Call of Juarez Gunslinger for $5.24. A great price for a great classic game that was released back in 2013, I believe. A great game that represents the Wild West tales. You're playing a mysterious bounty hunter where he gives you the story in one way, and then you play the game, and then you find out that he was lying, and then the truth was different, and then you go through the same situation with with the truth this time. There's a lot of humor in this game, and it's very, I would say, straight forward arcade shooter where you shoot enemies that comes in waves and waves. You don't waste any time in learning mechanics or hide on any of that stuff. The game runs very smoothly on Xbox thanks to the upscale feature. And this deal ends maybe in about a few days. So if you're interested in it, definitely check it out and get it before the deal expires.
And we're at one of my favorite series. Over at the Microsoft Store, there's 4 great Sonic games, and all of them are $5 a piece. So nice and easy, nice and simple. With Sonic Generations, which was the, oh boy, I just said I was a big fan, but I already forgot. The 20th anniversary celebration title. This is actually a fantastic 2D and 3D platformer, which celebrates, you know, all the years leading up to Sonic's 20th anniversary. For $5, I would definitely recommend it. It's a great time. If you're familiar with a lot of the Sonic games before, it's got a lot of nods to the past, which you can enjoy. Sonic Unleashed, which is $5. This is the somewhat polarizing game where half of it is a God of War copy that's not very great, but the other half is a very beautiful and fantastic looking 3D speed running section. And what's great about this is if you own the Xbox Series X, this is the only way to play Sonic Unleashed in a full 60 frame per second. So since it never had a PC port, this is the best way to do it, because if you have that Series X, it's one of the few games that was on that upgrade list for the backwards compatibility. So there you go. And then we've got Sonic All-Star Racing Transformed for $5 as well. This one definitely overlooked, I want to say, especially when it comes to kart racers that are always compared to Mario Kart. This one combines not just Sonic, but a bunch of other Sega characters, and the gimmick is that all the karts can change into boats or planes depending on the style, and the maps and tracks do change over time, so it's not just the same style over and over again. And I think it's fantastic. It's great music, and it's a lot of content, actually, stuff to unlock, different racers to do, a full fleshed out like adventure mode, so to speak. And I think it was very good, to the point where I thought Team Sonic Racing was somewhat of a bit of a step down. So heck, I would say getting this, and $5 was already great, because I'd be still recommending 20 or 30 for it now, believe it or not. But hey, once again, 3 great Sonic games that are available for $5 a piece, $15, and you get yourself quite a nice collection. Even if you haven't played Sonic before, these are the best way to get it a shot, aside from Sonic Mania, but that's for another time.
Last but not the least, Microsoft Store is offering Street Fighter for $1.99. Street Fighter, if you don't know what it is, then I don't know what to tell you. It's a great classic fighting games, and it's always nice to see it on discount.
We really appreciate you guys sticking out to the end of the video. Of course, if you played any of these games, if you're interested in jumping on any of those sales, or if you found others during this sale period, feel free to let us know. We're always paying attention to the comments.
Thank you guys for watching, and also remember that if you have PS4, PS5, or Nintendo Switch, we got you covered with more deals. Make sure you check the playlist in our channel.
See you guys real soon.